YouTube narration script. This will change your life forever before you give up. Before you throw it all away and walk off that path you started, watch this. Because what you're about to hear could be the difference between a story that ends in regret and one that begins in power. This could change your life forever. Let's face it. We've all had moments where everything feels like too much. When the weight of your dreams feels heavier than the hope that started them. You might be smiling on the outside, but quietly battling on the inside, thinking, is it even worth it? If that's you, know this, you're not broken, you're human. And just because you're struggling doesn't mean you're failing. In fact, it might mean you're closer to your breakthrough than you realize. In this video, we're going deep. Not into quick hacks or motivational, but into the truth. The raw, powerful truth about what it really means to keep going when everything inside you screams to stop. If you're thinking of quitting at your dream, your passion, your purpose, watch this first. There's a point in every journey where it stops being exciting, where the adrenaline wears off and the grind sets in, where the applause goes quiet and all you're left with is your thoughts. That's the crossroads. It's the space between continuing on and walking away. And most people quit here, not because they're weak, but because they've been told the lie that success should be easy. That if it's meant to be, it shouldn't hurt. That if it's your path, it shouldn't be this hard. But here's the truth. The greatest things you will ever do will almost always feel impossible right before they happen. That resistance you're feeling? That's not a sign to quit. It's a sign you're at the edge of growth. Think about it. Muscles don't grow without resistance. Dreams don't manifest without action. Success never comes without sacrifice. So if you're tired, it doesn't mean you're not capable. It means you're in the fight. My fights are hard, but they are also winnable. Quitting whispers promises of comfort. Just walk away and the pressure will stop. Let it go. You'll feel better tomorrow, and sometimes you do feel better for a moment. But that relief, it's temporary. Because buried underneath the silence of quitting is regret. The quiet ache of knowing you were close, but you'll never know how close. So why does quitting feel so tempting? Because our brains are wired to avoid pain. We want ease, comfort, safety. But comfort is not the goal. Growth is. Growth lives outside the zone of what's easy. The people you admire, the ones who've done the impossible. They had moments just like you. Moments where quitting felt like the only way out. But they chose something different. They chose to endure, to persist, and to rise. And because of that, they changed their lives, and maybe even the world. There's something powerful that happens when you choose to go one more step, not 10, not 100, just one. When you say, I don't know how I'll finish, but I'm not stopping here. That single act of continuing when it's hardest. That's where your character is forged. It's where strength is built, quietly and powerfully.
Sure.
Do you know what separates the successful from the rest? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not even timing. It's this. They keep showing up. They show up when no one's watching. They show up when they feel empty. They show up when the results are invisible. They show up when you would have quit. Success is not found in the giant leaps. It's found in the invisible inches. The mornings you get up after a sleepless night. The hours you spend perfecting something no one else sees yet. The tears you wipe away. And then you keep working. That's what one more step means. And that's what will change your life forever. Here's another truth you won't hear enough. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's the path to it. Every time you fail, you are learning. Every time you get rejected, you are being redirected. Every time something doesn't work, you're finding out what will. But most people never reach that breakthrough. Why? Because they take failure personally. They think, this didn't work, so I must not be good enough. But failure isn't about who you are. It's feedback, data, a teacher. Take a moment and remember this. Every inventor, every leader, every visionary you admire, they failed. Repeatedly, Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Oprah was told she was unfit for TV. Stephen King's first novel was rejected 30 times. Do you think they didn't want to quit? But they didn't. They persisted through the pain, and that made all the difference. Here's the part that might hit hardest. You are closer than you think. Most people quit in the dark, unaware that the sunrise is minutes away. their breakthrough is just beyond the next attempt. That the reward is coming, but they walk away a step too soon. Imagine this. You're digging for treasure. You've been at it for hours, days, years. You're tired, you're blistered, you're bleeding. Just as you put the shovel down, saying it's over, you were inches away from gold. How many people have quit their passion, their dream, their vision, right before everything was about to change? Don't be one of them. Your work, your pain, your effort, it means something. Even if it hasn't shown up in results yet, because all of that is compounding. All of that is preparing you for what's coming. And if you quit now, you'll never get to see it. Right now, this is your turning point. Not the easy moment, not the happy highlight reel, but the choice. The moment where you decide who you're going to be. Are you the person who backs down when it's hard? Or the one who pushes through when it's hardest? Because there's a version of your life waiting, one where you did not give up, where you held on, fought through, and became stronger because of it. And that version of you, they're already out there, living the life that comes from not quitting. What would happen if you kept going just a little longer? If you believed in yourself just enough to try one more time? If you stopped chasing perfection and just committed to progress? Don't let temporary emotions make permanent decisions. Don't trade your future for short-term comfort. Your story is not over. Not yet. You were born with strength far beyond what you've seen. You've overcome things already that would have crushed other people. You are still here, still trying, still dreaming. That means something. So before you quit, remember why you started. Remember what you've survived. And remember this, you are not done. This moment right now can be the one that changes your life forever, but only if you choose to keep going. If this message spoke to something in you, share it with someone who needs hope today. Leave a comment below and tell us, what are you fighting for? What are you not giving up on? And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, because this is more than motivation. This is a movement of people who refuse to quit on themselves. You've got this. We believe in you. Now it's your turn to believe in yourself.